What's up, YouTube? I know it's been a while. I'm back with another video. Today's a really important one, I think, for the channel, for the car as well, for the GLI. So today I got a special mod. It's gonna be suspension. I went with some Raceland, I think, Ultimals. I'll put a link down below. I didn't want to go too expensive on coils, just because I'm on a budget. So heard some good reviews about it. These are new, updated. They have like camera plates on them and independent. I forgot what it's called. I'll put a video or something, but it has some new features that my BC Racing had, and I had BCs before. Obviously, those are better and much more expensive, but we got the Racelands for now. I'll show you guys the installation. I haven't seen a video on how to install them yet. I've been finding them online on YouTube, and no one has anything. So hopefully this helps you guys out, and let's get started, guys. So I'll show you guys the box, the unboxing, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, here we have all my tools. I got the Raceland. I did buy some end links. I'm not sure if the Racelands come with end links because they're supposed to be adjustable. Your stock ones won't fit, so I'm not sure. I haven't opened the box yet, but I did order some other ones. But I'm gonna open this up, see what's in there, and then I'll show you guys. Alright guys, here they are. We got the Racelands here. I think in here there's like a little coilover keychain. I'm not sure. I'll open it up right now. If you guys don't have one yet, buy a splitter tool. That is going to be your best friend for this installation. And this is nice. It does come with adjustable end links. I bought some on my own because I didn't know. So I'm going to return those because those were like 120 bucks. So I'm going to use these. This is good. So if you guys don't know, it comes with adjustable end links already. You have your coilovers here. You got the rears and you have the fronts. Yeah, pretty simple installation. Nothing gonna be too crazy, but we'll see how it goes. So I'll show you guys how these look. You see how they have the plates on them now. Before these, there was these green ones, but you would have to take off your strut and do it on your own. Now it's just plug and play. I forget what it's called. It's a independent spring load or something like that it has, because you can change it and then you can do all lower it as well and raise it up. But anyways, that's gonna be the front ones. I'll show you guys the back one. These are the rears. Obviously they don't go like this. This just has the spring there, and then it has, you know, remember these, they go in the back of your car. And that's it, guys. That's really all that it comes with. And obviously it comes with spanner wrenches, I'm not sure what you call them, but yeah, it should be a pretty easy installation on the GLI here. If you guys see that, that's how high it is. So yeah, so I did buy end links already, but I'm just gonna return them, honestly, because I'm gonna save some money, and I'm gonna use these since they already came with them. So really no point of using those, but I mean, I'm sure these feel better. They're the white lines ones. I'm sure they are, but I want to save some money, so I'm gonna just use those. I'm curious on what's in here. I totally forgot what's in here. I'm opening it up. I was right. It does come with a little coilover keychain. I remember that now. It's actually it actually does. So anyways, that is gonna be it, guys. This is the coilovers here. I think they look really nice. For the price, I got them for around 600 bucks. That's a pretty good deal. I think they give you a 4-inch drop max. I don't know how low I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna go too low, just enough to cover up that wheel gap. So maybe a 2-inch. I'm sure. I don't know. But yeah, guys, I like the shipment on these. Really good quality. I like how they covered up the threads here and all that. So I think the hardest part now is just taking apart the car and doing it. So but overall, it shouldn't be too hard. So I'll get started, guys. This is the GLI. I'll show you guys a previous video how it looked when it was, obviously stock, because it is stock right now. But she is, guys. She's about to get work done. So let's go. Alright, guys, real quick, I just want to show you guys, take off your guys' wheel, 17 mil, and then when you guys get to here, what you want to do is take off your sway bar bolt. You're gonna go right here, take that off. It's a size 18. Take this bottom one off as well. I haven't yet, but take this one off, 18. After that, you wanna, I tried to do this without removing my axle, but I brought it all the way down and it didn't work. Like the axle, it's too short, so it's not letting me pull this more down. It's getting stuck. So you know, you could maybe do it, but I don't want to put tension on my axle and break it, because I know people have popped the axle. So I want to do it safe, so I need to go to AutoZone and buy this bolt here to remove this axle. So what you're gonna do, it's a 24 mil 12-point socket or whatever. Go buy that, and then, you know, have someone push the brakes, break this, get the axle out. After you do that, there's these little, I think these are for the, if you guys can see those, you probably can't, but there's 3 bolts under your car here. They're 60 mil. Take those off. After that, put the splitter tool back here as I was showing you guys, and then you can drop it down and it should come out. So I'm by myself, so it's kind of hard to show you guys, but if you go to Raceland.com, they have a video on exactly how to do it. But I just want to point that out there. Once you do that to this side, do that to the other side, and then you can put the coils on. And then there's going to be struts up here, 3 bolts, 13 millimeters. Undo those. I'll show you guys that in a bit, but I'm going to the store. I'll come back, and yeah. Alright guys, so I got that nut out. Man, dude, that was tough. So just beware, someone has to hold the brakes while you unloosen that. But man, it's really tight on there, so just make sure you keep that nut on the socket on pretty tight. It's a 24 millimeter socket, 12 point, by the way. So buy that before you do this installation. So after you do that, you put the splitter tool in the back, knock it down, and you're good to go. So I'm gonna do that right now. Alright guys, so the coilovers are in now. You guys can see that. Pain in the butt, but got them both in. You're for sure gonna need some help with someone, but overall it's in now. Alright guys, after you guys put everything together, you got the end leg here. These are adjustable, so make sure you adjust them to the right size. If you have some help, it works too. And then after you put everything back, make sure you torque your axle nut to 148 and 180 degrees. So the guy on Raceland did it on the air. A lot of people say do it on the floor, but I did it like this. Just make sure someone holds the brake, and you'll be good. For this side, I didn't have to take out the axle nut. I just removed this link here, and then I removed the ball joint, and then it came out. So you don't have to take the axle off on this side. It was pretty tough, but my brother wanted some credits since he helped me out. So
I got an adjustable sway bar right here too, dude.
And
adjustable end link.
Yeah, so I just want to shout him out. Follow him on IG, Volkswagen, and yeah. Alright guys, now what you guys want to do, jack up the car, take off the wheels, and you guys are gonna take off this bolt here, and then that middle bolt. So 18 and a 16 for the sway bar. Just take off this bolt here. You don't have to take out this bolt. This one, no. This one, sway bar, and then you have to take this liner off here, which are little torque bits, if you can see that. And after that, you're gonna have some strut bolts. Those are size 16, sorry, and then do that to the same size. And the back ones are really easy, honestly, but yeah guys, I'll show you guys. It might be really bright right now because it's super sunny. Turn on the exposure here, but if you guys can see that a little bit, GLI looking nice in the front. I mean, you guys can't really see it that much, but it's a little not as low because obviously the jack, but it's not bad. And you got my brother's Mark IV GLI here. pretty clean. It's on bags. Motor swap to VR6 turbo. But yeah, it's pretty dope. And then come back here, man. But just need to do the backs now. But it's looking better. Alright guys, after you take the strut out from here, you see I took it out already. You want to get your new one, and on your old one, you want to take off the upper mount here. So make sure you have an impact strong enough to do the bolt here. It's a 60mm, and then you need to take this off. You just get like a little this right here, and then you cut the zip tie off. Then you want to put it onto your new one. So yeah, that's it. Make sure this is nice and tight too. And it comes with new bolts. Alright guys, I just finished the installation. You guys can't see it because it's like light here and then dark in there, but I'll try to get in here, show you guys how it looks. I'll show you guys better later, but overall, you guys can see that. That's how it looks. I need to adjust the front, right? It's a little uneven on the front, but this side's perfect. So we went that low there. It's not too crazy low. Still enough room to play with as far as no rubbing. So far, I drove it yesterday. Honestly, for being Racelands, they pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. So that's how it is. Today I came back to do my rear brakes. I'm gonna drop the front a little bit. It is making a clunky sound in the back. I wonder if it's my upper strut. I didn't time it right. So, you know, if you guys do get some sounds, just go back in there and just touch some stuff. But I think on these GTIs and GLIs, there's control arms that are like plastic, and those on my GTI they broke, and I had to get poly everything one. So maybe that's what making the clicking sounds. It's like a clunk. So I'm gonna do my brakes, check out this rear, see what's up. But overall, I'll show you guys later, like in the flat surface, how it really looks. But just wanted to let you guys know everything's installed. Ride quality is really good. I do like it. It's not that bouncy either, as people would say. So overall, happy with the coils, and just need to make a few adjustments. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my brakes. I'll come back and do another video showing you guys a walk around and my final thoughts on them. Alright guys, I was gonna make an outro video, but I wanted to go over something really quick. I'm just lowering the back more, but I did install white line adjustable end links. You can't see them in here. I'll upload a photo right here, that way you can see them. But what I wanted to say is with the ones I had from Raceland, which are these right here, they low-key kind of suck. When I was driving the car, they was making the clunky noises, and I was like, what is it? Figured out it was the end links. Now they're not that much of a noise, but I wanted just to upgrade them. And honestly, driving with these end links from Whiteline, big difference on churning wise. But anyways, I wanted to show you guys the car because I did lower the front more, and I am lowering the back more. So I'm gonna show you guys a walk around, and then I want to go more in depth on how the coils felt after driving them for about a week and a half now. So I'm gonna go ahead, lower this. I'm gonna go to the park and I'll do a review there. But yeah, I just wanted to just point that out, guys. Alright guys, I was gonna show you guys a walk around. This is how she looks. It's all even now. I lowered the front more and the rear, so everything just kind of sits right now. You guys can see that a little better. This side's dark right here, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, I was gonna lower the front more. I could go a little bit lower, but I'm gonna put a front lip on. I don't want to be too slammed, just because I live in California, so I drive a lot in uneven roads, so I don't want to do that to myself. But overall, you guys can see sits pretty. Yeah, I like how it looks right now. I could have lowered it more, like I said, but it drives fine. But overall, guys, love how it rides. I love the ride quality. Taking turns pretty fast and doing pretty much normal driving, daily driving, and honestly, the coils feel fine for what the price are. Obviously, I had BCs before on my GTI, but nothing compares to those. Obviously, those are, you know, half. These are half the price. These are 550. These are like 1,300. So yeah, overall quality is good. Only complaints I have about the car, honestly, or with the Racelands, it's some rattles. There's some rattles in there. You can kind of hear them. Yeah, the front was rattling, but I changed the end links. It's good now. Now it's the back that's rattling. I don't know what it is. I just lowered it more, and I did tighten up the struts and everything. It didn't make it. Now it's back because it was at first, but I don't know what it is, man. I think it might be the control arms, the bushings. Those are plastic, so that could be the thing that might be a rattling. I'm not sure, man, but overall, yeah. Alright guys, my bad. I was gonna finish it out there, but too many cars were passing by. My bad if I look a little rusty, man. I haven't shaved, but yeah, man. Overall, man, good coils, good quality. The only downfall is some little rattles in there. That's really like the only thing. Like, I don't know if it's the control arms in the back, that they're plastic, the bushings, maybe that's what's rattling. If you guys have an issue like that, let me know what you guys did to fix it. I think if I just replace the bushings in the back to like poly everything bushings, I think I'll be alright. I don't remember on my GTI I did change them, but I did them like when I put the coils on, so I don't know if that's what's making that sound. Like I said, it went away and it came back, so that's the only downfall that you get with the coils. You might get some rattles. I've heard some people also talk about that their car gets rattles with the Raceland, so I'm not sure if that's something that goes away, but I'm gonna try to see if I can replace those control arms and see if I can fix it. But overall, yeah, I give it like a 7 out of 10 for the quality. Would be higher, but the rattles really kind of bug me, but maybe that's fixable. I don't know. Let me know if you guys have any issues like that down below. Curious to see if any of you guys probably run into the same issue. But other than that, guys, that's all I got. Other than that, peace.